If your company utilizes technology, it is important to run a security audit. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to run a security audit. A security audit will provide protection against breaches, identify potential areas of concern, and educate your team about how to implement changes that will protect your data. Hi, I'm Allison with Alexant, and we offer top-notch IT services with a focus on small business technical operations and management. Many companies are reporting an uptick in cybersecurity incidents, and one of the only ways to combat this is to constantly monitor different aspects of your company's systems and technology in order to ensure proper measures are in place to prevent these possible threats. If large corporations are being hacked after heavily investing in their security, surely smaller businesses are even more vulnerable if they're not careful. Breaches are very costly, so prevention is key. Have you been tasked with completing a security audit? If you don't even know where to begin, this video will teach you how. Conducting a security audit is a crucial aspect of protecting your business from any data breaches that could steal your customers' information and cause harm to your business. So don't worry, we will make the process easier for you with a step-by-step tutorial that covers the process and informs you of what you can expect from a security audit. What is a security audit exactly? Well, an audit is a way of identifying areas of vulnerabilities in your security system and overall network. A proper audit should go through your network, devices, anything that is connected to the network, and a good audit will also look into the password policy. If employees are using the same passwords for multiple accounts or storing them in the cloud somewhere, this could be a huge risk. Every company has different areas of concern, and an audit will bring these holes to the forefront so changes can be implemented to prevent these holes from being exploited. Businesses of all sizes should understand what their risk exposure is and determine the motives in order to take action and fix these issues. A good audit will cover a company's whole security situation. Another benefit of running a security audit is for the sake of attracting investors. Companies that want funding will need to prove to investors that intellectual property, data, and all systems are secure to ensure that the investment will be safe. It is also important to run an audit for the sake of customers because whenever a hack occurs, they are likely to withdraw support from that given company in favor of a business that will better protect their data and information. Security audits are a necessary preventative measure. Think of it like a neighbor who reports suspicious behavior to the authorities before a crime occurs, rather than cleaning up the mess of a bad situation. Prevention is so important. Furthermore, security audits will look into recordings of who has access to what data. So, some of the worst information breaches are internal, so understanding who has access to specific information will help the company narrow down potential threats within the organization, and then they'll be able to put an end to leaks in the unlikely but possible event that someone is causing harm to the business. Security audits will also review the security settings of operating systems to ensure they are up to date and secure. Additionally, an audit will look into applications to make sure that any unnecessary applications are deleted. It's important to make sure a disaster recovery plan is in place just in case anything goes wrong, so that your organization can resolve the issue quickly and resume business as usual. Your company could be seriously at risk if there are holes in the system, which can cause financial implications both now and in the future. Additionally, investors won't want to invest if your business hasn't been thoroughly audited, and it's risky to forego a security audit in the event that something bad happens down the road. Just to reiterate, an audit is nothing to be afraid of. It merely is a written examination of various components of the organization to determine the security of an organization's technology, data, and information to ensure protection in case of a security incident. Alright, so now that you know what the benefits and uses of a security audit are, let's dive into how to do one. I will teach you step by step the process of conducting a security audit. But before doing an audit, there's some homework that should be done beforehand. You should review the results of any previous audits. You'll want to do a site survey, which refers to the system's hosts. This includes management and user demographics to provide a general framework. Security questionnaires may be used to follow up the site survey and serve as subjective measures while providing a framework for services. Additionally, you should rate controls used to cover IT access, including management controls, authentication and access controls, physical security, incident response, and more. Auditors should also review previous security incidents and examine the current systems to make sure this won't happen again. Additionally, it's important to examine any systems that allow for internet connections to see if any weaknesses can be exploited. The auditor will first arrive at the site to conduct an entry briefing and address any questions or concerns. They should follow consistent standards and collect data to perform vulnerability assessments while following a checklist. You can expect the auditor to collect data about the physical security of computer assets and interview staff. They will need to access different controls and technology your organization uses to identify any possible holes in the system. After the audit is complete, you can expect the auditor to conduct a briefing to ensure management is aware of any immediate concerns that need to be addressed. At this point, management can ask questions in a general manner, although it's important to note that auditors will probably not be able to provide definitive answers before the final analysis. The auditor will go back to their office and go through the checklists and data using assessment tools to identify any areas of concern. The auditor should prepare a report that is simple and direct and provides concrete findings with measurable ways to correct these issues. It's important that auditors develop the executive summary first to brief management so the information can be communicated clearly in a way that allows the organization to fully understand the depth of the findings. Audits will measure the organization's security policies and provide an analysis of the policy's effectiveness. Audits are an essential part of a continuity plan to make sure companies are up to speed on their security measures to move forward without any issues. Whether they plan to stay in business for years to come or want to eventually be sold, it is of the utmost importance that proper security measures are in place, and the only way to evaluate the effectiveness is with a security audit. At Alexant, our dedicated team of experts have a tremendous amount of experience performing security audits for clients. We provide companies and agencies security services that are advanced and effective, and we value communication. Our staff have tremendous experience in compliance and security testing to test the security of clients' networks. With commercial and open source tools, we can evaluate your system's security from multiple points of view to make sure it is working properly and up to date. We will also offer suggestions and make sure your business is using the best tools in the industry to both protect your assets, but also give you a leg up over the competition. Our security audits go in depth and will also evaluate the IT infrastructure to identify holes in your security system. We take pride in offering both an outside-in and inside-out approach to make sure all areas are covering and provide a holistic view of any potential risks. The downtime and recovery that will inflict your business far outweigh the costs associated with a security audit. A hole in the system that robs your customers' data could potentially destroy your company. A security audit is the best way to check all of your systems to ensure hackers can't get in. Alexant will help you identify risks and possible exposure to your company. With a security audit, your company will know what areas need to be fixed, as well as what areas are protected as well. You can never be too safe. Whether you are confident in the security of your system or know there's room for growth, the experts at Alexant will provide a thorough and informative security audit so you can rest assured that your company is covered. Alexant has successfully worked with thousands of clients over the years and has a trusted reputation for excellence. Thanks for watching this video, and now you should have a good understanding of the importance of security audits and how they are performed. At Alexant, we have the right mix of services and people to deliver the results you need with the reputation you deserve. We invite you to get in touch today for a free consultation so we can evaluate where your company stands and create a plan that suits your goals and objectives. Enhance your company's security awareness with minimal interruptions in operations. Identify weaknesses on the spot and gain protection against breaches with a security audit. Alexant is a cut above the rest, and we look forward to taking care of your company's technological needs. Experience the benefits a security audit will bring to your organization. Make sure your company is safe and close up any holes in the system that are at risk. It's a decision you won't regret. Here at Alexant, you can expect regular content that will help you improve the security of your business. Now, hopefully you have a better understanding of what a security audit entails, and we'll perform one to make sure your company is protected. Reach out to the Alexant team with any questions, and a team member will be happy to assist you. I'll talk to you next time.